what you into. But you here, so you into. I got a question and it's simple. Would you ride for me?
What's up, y'all? You know it's your boy True with Thor Entertainment. Speak your piece. And today, man, I gotta speak for the fellas. And I'm speaking for the women too at the same time, because this is a situation that's, as stepfathers, we don't really get the acknowledgement, the applause, or the appreciation, or really the respect that we deserve being a stepfather. A stepfather is a person that actually takes on the role of a daddy because the woman is no longer with the man, with a baby daddy anymore. We hear so much, we go on the internet, we see so much baby daddy this, baby daddy that, baby daddy this. What about the man behind the scene, behind the door, behind the phone, that's actually picking your kids up, wiping your kids' ass, taking care of your kids, cooking for your kids, teaching your kids, showing your kid that somebody is willing out there to step in and love them and be somebody in their life that, that ain't even supposed to be in their life. Stepfathers are not supposed to be in another kid's life, but we know how life goes. Life doesn't go how we plan out to be, does it? But at the same time, we got to understand this situation as a whole and be realistic about it all. Because most of the time in these situations, dude got kids, women got kids. Dude get with another woman, she got kids, they forget about their own kids. Most of the times, they don't even want to deal with their kids unless the baby mama fucking with them. You know why I told y'all women, I got y'all too. I'm gonna point this shit out too. Cause I keep this shit real and to speak your piece. So if you want to come on here and say something about what I just said, male or female, cause this ain't no sugarcoating. I want you to get it off your chest. I'm gonna be right there and I'm gonna look you right in your eyes and I'm gonna ask you these questions and you gonna tell me your answers. You could ask me some questions and I'm gonna tell you my answers. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be grown and we gotta be accountable. You know what I'm saying? We gotta hold ourselves accountable as individuals, individuals, not as a whole, individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got ourselves at the end of the day. But it's just a touchy situation because we dealing with people and it's like, okay, say you and a girl don't work out, right? Now here she go, bringing another dude in the situation. So these kids meet so many different personalities, so many different atmospheres because I'll say like so much things could go wrong, but that's a later subject. But it sucks. It sucks for the kids for one. The kids first. Let's in this situation, the kids first. Like I said, maybe he got kids. A lot of the times these dudes get in relationships and forget about their kids. Sometimes it be the woman pulling them away from their kids so they could take and put all the man's undivided attention on her kids. What about his kids? So you a bitch as well. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just a fuck nigga because he probably was a decent nigga, but shit, he trying to cope and deal with you and keep you happy that he missing the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's hard for a man to stay strong when he actually loves somebody or trying to be with somebody or he build a bond with the whole thing. I'm talking about he built the bond with your kids love him, and you love how you playing with your kids. But what about his kids? What about the kids that he brought into the world of his own? Is it right for them to get neglected? Is it okay for them to come over and play and kick it with your kids and his kids? I mean, you all should be a family. A lot of times though, women need to understand like shit didn't work out. Me and dude ain't work out. Or me and her ain't work out. You know what I'm saying? We understand in life, nobody want to be alone. We ain't supposed to be alone. It got dick and coochie for a reason. They go together. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said and understood, it's like we have to be adults in all situations, for real, all situations. But it definitely in this situation where we had kids, we bring kids into this world, women need to get along, men need to get along. We understand everybody don't know what to do. That's cool, that's fine, that's dandy. You choose to deal with who you choose to deal with for whatever reason. But you gotta remember, you got kids. We got kids. We gotta watch what we showing our kids, what we telling our kids. And a lot of times it's hard for a stepfather because sometimes we got these weird ass females we be fucking with that they don't believe in no discipline or no structure or nothing. So when they do have a dude that, like it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, watch out for situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Some females be so fucked up in their head that, well, I'm on my kids. So why is we even in a relationship? If you feel like that, if you feel like you don't trust me or my leadership or my guidance, or you feel like you're gonna step up for your kid first before what your man telling you, why are we even in a relationship? That means you don't trust me. We shouldn't even be here in this. We shouldn't even be in the same motherfucking building. So a lot of shit be so backwards in this world that we not even realizing what we doing, fucking our kids up by bringing different people into our kids' life. And it sucks because you gotta realize, like I said, back to this. If a man got kids, his kids should not be left out. His kids should not be left out each. You know what I'm saying? His baby mama should be real enough and appreciative enough and 100 as a woman. Listen, if anything, come to agreement with shit. Your baby mama deal with your lady. You know what I'm saying? She don't even gotta talk to me. If my lady feel a little insecure, she feel like some, babe, can you go get my kids for me? Do shit, you know what I'm saying? And the women got to be on the same page. Baby mamas can't be sour. She can't dingle in the pants. You can't be on that. You can't be on that. The past is the past, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't have ill feelings towards me as your baby daddy because I'm with another bitch and you wishing bad and hoping bad. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get the same treatment. That's what we gotta remember. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, a lot of times, people just have kids because they just be fucking. A lot of time, motherfuckers don't even know shit about each other. A lot of time, motherfuckers just there for convenience. A lot of time, these niggas don't like using rubbers, or y'all in a relationship and you feel like, okay, I ain't using rubber. Some of the time, most of the time, motherfuckers ain't never used no rubber. They just got into it. Oh, how many women gonna be like, stop up, get a rubber? It's rare, especially when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? It really is up to the man. You know what I'm saying? Then the woman don't want to kill the mood, so she gonna just let this nigga go on and do what he doing and let that shit flow. What you think gonna happen? That stomach gonna raise, baby. Them legs gonna spread and that baby gonna come out hollering. And guess what? So most of the time, these niggas run. Most of these niggas in denial. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's a fucked up situation all the way around. Now you got another nigga coming in. I got kids. You ready to be a stepdaddy? It sucks. If he wants you, he gotta be a man enough to take responsibility of the next person's kid, because that's just part of the package. I understand that, ladies, but you just can't holler, I got kids, I got kids, I got kids. For one, that ain't his kids, that ain't my kids, that ain't our kids. But it's up to me, it's up to a man to be willing enough, strong enough to step up to the plate, and y'all had to work together. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand, like, if somebody is willing, it's a situation, because this kid is not his kid, it's not his biological kid. Parent does not have to ever be present in a kid's life for a kid to act like that human being. Act or look or do similar things like that human being. Understand that. A stepfather or stepmother can come in and give a kid and teach a kid everything they know, show them every way they is, and that kid gonna do what? They're gonna still be the biological parent. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be like, shit, I wouldn't have done that. Nah, dog, nigga, that ain't your motherfucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all genes are different. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task. So if you got a woman or a man coming into your life playing a step parent, salute. Salute. You want to uplift them. You want to make them feel good. You want to make them feel a part. You know what I'm saying? You don't make that shit hard because he don't got to be there. You know what I'm saying? She don't got to be there. Especially those that don't got no kids. Especially those that don't got no kids. A lot of women be praying and looking for men and women that don't have no kids. They be like, oh, that's good. Oh, you scared. Oh, you could be my... It's fucked up. They don't want to hear that. How you know they don't want kids? How you know they don't want kids? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful about what you say in that situation too, because you looking selfish. You already telling the person, you that type of baby mama that, I don't want no nigga that got kids. How the fuck you gonna tell a man you don't want nobody that got kids? How the fuck you gonna tell a bitch you don't want no bitch that got kids when you got fucking kids? You a selfish motherfucker. You ain't real to begin with. Those are signs. Those are things you got to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be real. Be real about the whole situation. How many people out there you feel like only got one baby daddy? What's the percentage of that? What's the percentage of women that only got one baby daddy? That's probably like, national what, 28%? Gotta be real, man. That's a whole nother 72% that got multiple baby daddies. I'm not bashing you, but we have to hold ourselves accountable for letting shit go on. Yes, things they ain't never promised, but it's signs. In my other video, I spoke about signs. We gotta pay attention. We gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Kids are brought into this world with people, with individuals that don't even know each other. Can you really know someone? No. We're constantly changing. We're a motherfucking brain. This motherfucker, we got eyes, we got 5 senses. Those shit's always changing. Shit can happen and make shit change. Just like when a baby pop out, the nigga was in love, that nigga was killing that pussy, that nigga was all in, and a baby pop out, that nigga 5 senses just changed, and that nigga hit the deuces. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. It's sad, it's fucked up. What's the percentage of it being real man out there? I'm sure it's more than 28% though. You know what I'm saying? But look, we gotta hold shit accountable. We gotta be real with each other, man. Women, stop being wrong. You wrong for trying to take a man from his kids. You dead fucking wrong. Nigga, you wrong for not taking care of your kids. Your baby mama don't want to fuck with you no more. You fucking wrong. Listen, it ain't easy. I know you don't gotta have all the money in the world. But time, even if you had a time, bro, and no money, your baby mama going to work, get your kids. You ain't doing shit. If you ain't doing shit, you ain't making no money, get your kids. Ease your burden off your baby mama. But you gotta realize you in another bitch house. So if you in another bitch house now, you putting a burden on her. Some women are strong. They carry the load for a little minute. But you gotta get some popping, bro. You gotta get some shaking, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some shaking, bro. Because you know what? That shit gonna weigh down the relationship you in right now. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be real. Gotta be real. Gotta be respectful, man. Everybody don't want to be dragged. Eventually, that shit gonna break down. And when it break down, what you gonna do, bro? You gonna probably jump to the next house. Next house. You probably gonna blow the one up you with. You probably pregnant right now with your sick kid. So now you got a baby mama already. You got a baby on the way. And now you with another bitch that ain't got no kids. Probably ain't got no kids. Or she probably do got kids. But you a runner. Gotta be real, man. We gotta be real about this shit, bro. It's sad out here, man. But women, stop get being a stepfather, a man taking the responsibility of another man's kids, or a woman taking responsibility of another woman's kids. That's somebody we must love and cherish. That's somebody that should be adored. That's somebody that should be put on a higher pedestal than a baby mother or than baby daddy, because that ain't their kids. And they stepping in, I'm talking about the motherfucker stepping in and doing the motherfucking 1-2. Come on, man. Come on, man. That shit bigger than a job, for real. Just being honest. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. And if a motherfucker trying to take care of his kids too, and yours, she trying to take care of her kids and yours. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to be real about this, man. We got to be real about this, man. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's so deep, but I want somebody to come on the show and get it off your chest, because I can speak a lot about my situation, the shit that I face as being a stepfather in this world, and be fucked up a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women be so fucked up, their mentality be so fucked up. So imagine trying to deal with a woman that's got a backwards ass mentality, and you trying to raise her kids or help her with her kids. That shit like the magnet. You know the magnet that don't get together. So now you got two motherfuckers against one motherfucker, and that bitch just boom, boom, boom. The bitch ain't coming together. It's not easy being a step parent. It's not. It's hard. It's time consuming. It's money consuming. It's energy consuming, and it's personality changing. A person with no kids being a step parent to the wrong motherfucker will make a motherfucker change their mind about having their own kids. It's not right. It's not right. I'm telling that from my personal experience. I used to want kids. Now I see some more situations. I'd be like, man, fuck no. I'm good. I'm glad I ain't got no kids with them. This how them motherfuckers. I'm glad. Just dealing with shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a person that want kids, but it's just like, damn, you don't want to fuck up and have kids with the wrong motherfucker. It go both ways. Females have kids with the wrong dudes all the time. Dudes have kids with the wrong females too now. You know what I'm saying? But that's a motherfucker that's not on their shit. Cause the motherfucker that's on their shit and comfortable, that know how to stand up for their own and move along on their own, they're gonna do that. But if a motherfucker just ain't got no choice, he just gonna pound the ass out and keep doing whatever he could do. And when the baby come get into the world, she gonna expect more from him. But he was never on this shit. He was never on this shit. So what you expect? You need to get a job. You need to do that. He was never on this shit. You ain't thought about all that when you was had to beat the brakes off your ass, eating your pussy out, doing all the shit that you wanted to do, all the shit you were loving. What you thought was gonna happen? We gotta hold ourselves accountable for majority of the shit that we put ourselves through. We gotta respect the other's individual that has no biological genes, the kids that you have in this world. We gotta give those people the utmost respect. The time, energy, the love, the appreciation, the loyalty, because it's a lot being a step parent. Imagine the father or the mother not doing nothing and another motherfucker coming in and doing everything. Even if the motherfucker don't got shit. You know what you got? You got a motherfucker that's helping you with your kids. I don't mean he shouldn't be working or grinding or doing what he gotta do for himself. But that's a burden lifter. That's a weight grabber. That's a vehicle mover. Because you got somebody there that's spending the time with your kids, loving your kids, playing with your kids, raising your kids. We gotta see that. We gotta see that. Spending money on your kids. Those motherfuckers out here ain't just bummy and scrubby. They doing a little song. That's 5 things, man. That's 5. That's 5 more than what the nigga that put the baby in you is doing. 9 times out of 10, the nigga that put the baby in you probably just watching on the internet, ain't doing shit, probably stealing pictures, probably saying that my baby and ain't doing nothing for his kids. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's hurtful. It's hurtful to the dude that stepped into the picture or the woman that stepped into the picture. It's hurtful to the woman that had this man's kids. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. But a lot of times we gotta hold ourselves accountable because the signs usually be right there in front of our face. It be right there in front of our face, but we ignore it. We ignored it. We carried a grown person, you know, what that Carrie Hilson, what she said? I think it's Carrie Hilson. Can't raise a man. She tried to tell y'all. You can't. You can't even raise no woman. We can't raise no. Usually a motherfucker is what they show you and what it is. It don't take a different situation or a different, no, that's what it is. Just keeping it real, man. It's true with Thor Entertainment. Speak your piece.
I wanna trust you like I trust me. I wanna love you like I love me. I wanna make sure you owe me. I want that love, I need that loyalty. Yeah, I need you need me like I need you. And if I swing, you gon' swing